Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mr. Brownie here, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. In the previous episode, we ran into a bit of a snag at the second gym in the game with Misty, but we were able to get some crazy RNG and get through it. So if you guys do want to check that out, go back to the last video and watch the end of the video, and you'll see our crazy Oddish look that we have. Our low-level Oddish carried us through it. Only at level 13, we got some really good ticks on there, and with the paralysis from Pikachu. It was just a really good battle altogether. So if you guys want to go see that, go check it out in the last video. Leave a warrior over there. Why as well? It's free. It helps out the channel, and I just appreciate it. But in this video, we are going to be heading back up north. We were up north a little bit in the previous video to do some level grinding. And there were a bunch of trainers up here that we went ahead and took care of on the bridge on Route 42. But we went a little bit further up here to the right to Route 25, and there are a bunch more trainers over here. I did fight this guy already in the last video. But the rest of these guys I have not fought yet, so this would be a good chance to level up some more mons. Right now, we're still rocking with Pikachu, Mankey, Charmander, our Nidoking, Ekans, and then Oddish. We probably won't use the Ekans very much, but I do need to start looking out our list here for some new Pokemon that we need to start adding to our team here. So I'll keep an eye on some of those guys, and then we will switch into them whenever we get a chance. But let's go ahead and get to battling these trainers here. I don't imagine they're going to be too hard. I think after this gym, we were able to catch, and Pokemon that were level 30 would be able to listen to us. So that is good. So these guys are pretty easy, level 15. I don't really know who I really want to be training here. I'm not for sure who's in the next gym. But I think we're just going to go back to using Charmeleon for the time being, just to level him up. It's been a while since we've used our starter Pokemon. And I think we're about to find out that some of these mons are going to have different moves, and it'll be a little bit stronger, but not strong enough for our Charmeleon. But we're actually taking a lot of damage from this guy. So to be fair, it's not going to be as easy as it once was. But there we go. Charmeleon's level 22, which I believe he will evolve at level 36 into Charizard. So we had a long ways to go before we get to that, which that is obviously the goal, is to get him up to being Charizard. And then I think after that, that is the last evolution of him. And hopefully the burn will take care of him right there, so we don't have to take another damage. And burn does the trick. So I think I'm going to do some cross-training between Charmeleon and the Nidoking, just because those are going to be some of our longer-standing Pokemon on our team. So I will more than likely be swapping in between them for the time being. It's about probably every other trainer, unless we get stuck somewhere. We're just going to be using these two guys as we make our way through the Route 24 over here. I think it's Route 24. We're on our way to go see Bill. If you didn't read the caption there, Bill is the guy we're looking for up here. And he is going to give us some more information on what to do next in the game. But Bill sounds like a pretty cool guy. This should one-shot him. It won't one-shot. I think Peck is what's good against him. Maybe not. Super effective move there. And he got poisoned from it. And this should go ahead and take him out. I think there's some grass areas over here that we can catch some Pokemons. And I've already been to the ones over there. So I don't think we really need to. 300 XP, level 22 for Nidoking, which is good. We're trying to learn Thrash. I don't know what Thrash does, but we can check it out. It's a normal type move. The user rampages about for 2 or 3 turns, then becomes confused. Let's just use it instead of Focus Energy. I don't think we're ever going to use Focus Energy. I don't know if we'll ever use Thrash either, because I don't really want to be confused, to be honest. But hey, you never know. It could come in handy. Rampage sounds like we're going to be doing a crap load of damage, so it might come in handy here at some point. Alright, second battle here. We got another youngster. He's got a Slowpoke. We'll just leave Nidoking out here for now. Well, I may have to switch here because we're not doing very good damage. I really need to learn what other Pokemon's typing are. Water Gun, that's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, let's try Peck here. Let's see if that'll do something. There we go, that's some good damage. And he's going to get confused here. And this should take him out. We should be good to go. Little Slowpoke here. Youngster Dan is done. Alright. Move on to this person. Looks like there's 2 more. We're also able to use the ability Cut now. I remember that from the last one. So we will be able to go back to the very first town, Pallet Town, I believe is what it's called, and cut down that little tree that was in our way last time. Use a Nidoran, our baby brother, to our Nidoking here. But now it's Charmeleon's turn to level up a little bit. We'll use some Metal Claw here. I don't know if we have any potions or anything like that. We may have to look. Its Charmeleon is a little weak. Is that going to lower our defense? Yep. 2 more Metal Claws should do it. I don't think this one's going to do it, but... Oh, it did. Alright, we got a crit off the Metal Claw, which is good. We got a lot of crits using Metal Claw. 190 levels. That's good. 300 more dollars. We're getting the money built back up. Let me see if I have any potions. We do have 1. Then we get 3 super potions, which we'll just use the regular potion for now. Get him back up there. All right, let's take on this guy. And I think that's a Team Rocket guy up there with the green hat, Luigi looking guy. This guy's got 3 Pokemons, or 4. We got a Geodude. Oh, it's fighting. Why did I use Peck? I did not mean to do that. Let's try double kick. Does crazy damage. We must have got a crit on the first one. Yeah, I'll take it. Hope he's probably gonna level up after this one. This guy, all he has is Geodudes. So can you have 4 of the same mon on your team? I feel like all this guy has used. This is the 3rd Geodude. Surely he doesn't have a 4th, right? Surely not. What's this guy got? We leveled up. Champ. There's no way this guy's gonna have freaking 4 Geodudes. Machamp is kind of tricky. So we're gonna have to switch out into Pikachu. Just because Machamp is a water type. And we'll be good using Thunder. What is it? Thunder Shock. Should one-shot him. Because he's only level 13. Not gonna one-shot him. He's getting pumped. This will take him out though, for sure. Alright, Machamp is down. And Pikachu got to level up. I guess we'll take it. And 400 Buckaroos. And we can look past this guy. Looks like the tree can be cut down. Do we have to apply cut to a certain Pokemon? Is that the caveat there? So don't we have a TM bag somewhere? The items, Pokeballs. Is there a TM bag? I'm pretty sure we were able to use cut. TM case, that's what we're looking for. And is cut one of the options here? It is not. Maybe I need to look into that because I could have swore at least I can cut it down. Maybe I have to... An item in the bag can be registered to select for easy use. I'm not seeing us the ability to have cut. I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm not for sure, I guess, how to use it. I thought we were able just to use it. But maybe I was supposed to do something else. I'll figure that out in between videos. Unless you guys have the option down below. Let me know down below how to use the cut mechanic in this game. Because I thought we could just go up the trees and do that, but or maybe you have to have a TM for it. But I thought the Misty said that we were able to use it, but maybe I'm crazy. Dang, one shot that man. Another Ekans. That'll be a nice little one shot with hopefully double kick again. No, he needs Peck, I believe. Because he's also poison type. I feel like since I'm already poison type, you can't poison a poison type, but that's probably not the case. I feel like it would make sense, but maybe not. Alright, down he goes. Get another 100 at some levels. Camper Flint is down. We got some more Moolah. Alright, what else we got here? We got this guy here, and then we got 2 more, it looks like, and then we should be good. I think it's time we switch into Charmeleon again, depending on who he has. Another Ekans. We could use Metal Claw against him, but let's just stick with King for now. Might need a little crit to win. There we go. What do you say, Sandshroom? Is that who it was? Yeah. Peck's probably not gonna do anything. We need double kick for this guy. For ground, I believe it's ground type. He looks like ground type in the desert. Didn't really do much either. More defense rising. Alright, 200. There we go. Alright, Chad is down. Alright, let's switch to Charmeleon for this last battle, and then we will hopefully be at Bill's house. Keep hitting the summary button. I want the summary button. There we go. It didn't put it on somebody. We're a wild Pokemon. Can I just use it? No, Oddish. It looks like there's nothing here. Oh, cool. I don't actually know what that does. So, probably shouldn't do that. My friend has many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. Alright, what do we got? What last is this? Haley. And they got an Oddish. Metal Claw might not do anything. I don't think Fire would either because it's grass. Oh, Metal Claw does plenty. Alright. I feel like Metal Claw crits a lot. Is that part of that move? Every time I use it, I'm just critting with it non-stop. Maybe it's part of it. What's this Metal Claw Pidgey again? Got a quick attack. Another Oddish. Nice little 2-shot for Oddish here, and we should be cleaned up. Alright. Alright, I think this is Bill's place here. I don't know what these guys are doing here. It looks like there is nowhere else we can go from here. We can go down that way. I don't know where that takes us. Let's go in here, and I believe Bill's probably in here chilling. Maybe. Bill's probably inside the chamber. What are we doing here? Where's this guy? Hi, I'm a Pokemon, I'm bad. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Oh, he's a Pokemon. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out? Sure, man. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Alright, so now we get to go to his PC, and then we initiated the sale transfer. So the people outside couldn't do this either? They just were mad at you? Bill! Alright. Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do. Received an SS ticket from Bill. I put the SS ticket in the key items. The cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. Here, there's a lot of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Alright, so we got our next objective there is to go to the SS Anne, which is in... Have we been to Vermilion City? We might have. I'm not for sure. Let me look. Check out the map. Town map. Or is it the next one? It's probably the next one. That's Lavender Town. Fuchsia City. Vermilion. So this is where we're supposed to be going. So we're going to have to go south. It's like a couple towns over. Pokemon Tower. Power Plant. Rock Tunnel. Definitely said here, I believe. Vermilion. Let's see if we can read the ticket. This isn't the time for that. I guess we can make our way over there. Let's talk to these guys and see what they got. This cave is a famous date spot. Missy, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place. Hello, are you here alone? If you are out at Crimson Cave, well, it should be a couple things. Well, that must be this way. Let's go ahead and run this way. Maybe this is a way to cheese all the trainers. Get back to town really fast. Must be the way. Yep, look at that. People here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is the most behind the crime. Even the police force has cracked those rockets. So we can go in here now. I don't believe we could have went in here before. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Let's talk to this guy. Those miserable rockets. Look what they've done to my house. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was going to use it on a Mankey or a Sandshrew. That cost me a bundle, it did. Well, poor guy. We need to go and heal. That's something that we need to do before we do anything else. Let's go ahead and heal up. Your turn 2, collecting battering. I want to see where we can use this cut ability. We can't. Maybe I should look it up. Let me look it up real quick. I think we need it. So I figured it out. I kind of got a little bit of a spoiler for me, but we can't use cut until we get to the next area. We get to the ship. So I believe the objective is to go through this guy's house and go up and around because we can't go down through there. So I think we're gonna have to battle this Team Rocket guy up here because I believe we can make it through the back of this guy's house, battle this guy, and then we get, hey, stay out. It's not your yard. I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? All right, let's take on this Team Rocket guy here. Another Machamp. Level 17 Machamp. I doubt Metal Claw will do much, but let's see. Not bad. I think he's just gonna get pumped up, and I think we might just be able to finish him before he gets fully pumped. Karate Chop might hurt a little bit. Not too bad. This should kill though. Did he just have the one? I wasn't paying attention. And our attack rose from that. Interesting. Getting 300 XP. 23. Was that done? Drowsy. Metal Claw does good work here. Disable. I wonder if that would have disabled our move. That would have been interesting. I'll return the TM I stole. And then we got the TM from the Team Rocket Ground. We put it in our case. I better get moving. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy and see if he wants it back. I figured would have lost his life. Decided to dig how to dig without a TM. So I guess we can keep the TM. I think we just got the TM dig, which I don't believe it needs to go on any of our people that we are trying to get here. So let's go ahead and continue on here. We need cut for that to get to Route 9. And this is going to get us out here to the next area. Take us to Route 5. Alright, take us to Route 5 as well. This looks like it's a major skip. But I imagine we want to be in that house. So I'm going to run all the way back up and hop down here and see if we can actually catch any new Pokemons in these little grass areas here. Just to see what's in here. An Oddish. We definitely don't need another Oddish. Here's a new guy. A Meowth. We have not fought a Meowth before. Let's try not to kill him by accident. Let's just get him weak. That actually did a lot more damage than what I wanted. Did that do half his health? I think it did. So let's go ahead and try to catch him here. I don't know if he'll be super useful here, but we'll see. Okay, that didn't do anything. I think if I do another scratch, it'll kill him, but let's see. It didn't. Cool. Let's try again. And we got him. All right, cool. New Pokemon. Meowth. I almost feel like he's a rare one to catch, but I don't know. Maybe not. No nickname for Morel. Alright, let's go ahead and head on into this house and see what is in here. Some guy here. I run the daycare service. Would you like to raise one of your Pokemon? Sure. Which Pokemon should I raise? Charmeleon? I guess I don't know what it does. Fine, I'll look after your Pikachu for a while. Come see him in a while. I don't want to... Well, I just gave away our Pikachu. He's gonna raise him. Is that gonna upgrade him? I guess I don't know. I guess we'll have to come back and find out. Alright, so now we're down here. What is this? Underground path. Oh, this will take us straight to the city. I'm on guard duty. I'm thirsty, though. Oh, wait. The road's closed. Oh, we can't even go through here. So I don't know how long we have to wait for their Pokemon to be done, but I think this is the pathway that we need to take to get to the city. Hey, do you have a Noob? I would like to trade it for my... What do I have? What is it? I don't want to trade it for the same thing. Is there some things in these flower plots? No? Alright, so we can take the underground passageway here. Is there any trainers or anything in here? It's just a straight up path. It looks like a straight up path. People often lose things in the darkness in the underground path. So there's stuff in there. Alright. We popped out at Route 6, and I'm assuming the road's still closed, but this guy didn't tell us that. So we don't need to mess with him. It looks like there's a trainer there. Route 6, is there anything in Route 6 that we need? 12 and 16 is really where we need to go. Let's get stopped by this guy. Looks like there's a bunch of trainers here. There aren't many bugs out here. So he's more than one of bug types, it seems like. A Weedle. Sorry, Weedle. Charmeleon's not looking so hot, but that's alright. Probably level up after this. Another Weedle. Alright, and we did level up off it. I had a good intuition there. Alright. Level 24. Alright, that was a pretty easy one. Looks like there are a bunch of grass area here. I want to run through first and fight all the trainers, and then we can come back and pick through the grass a little bit and see if there's anything in here. Butterfree, we don't have a... Ooh, level 20. We're getting up there in levels now. We might need to be careful with Charmeleon being such a low health here. Ah, please don't put me to sleep. Please don't do that. Please don't do it. Oh, no. Gosh dang it. I don't imagine I have any... We don't. Let's just switch. I don't even think Peck would do much. Now we're confused. Butterfree's annoying. Should still be able to attack. It hurt itself. That's always good. Sunspore. Now we're paralysis. This guy's got all the debuffs. Okay, we're no longer confused, and we get able to use Peck. Okay, I'm out of here. Jeez. We each gained a lot of XP there. Alright, cool. Only had the one guy, which is good. It looks like there's two guys down here, and then I think that'll put us in the city. It looks like I probably can't avoid him. I almost avoided one, but I do need to go and heal, so we need to wrap this up pretty quick here. Got to probably still asleep. Yeah, I'm gonna do. He still got paralysis. It's just not looking good for us right now. This guy's gonna lower our defense, or so we can't do anything. Alright, you got the poison on him. There we go. Ah, okay, hurt by the poison. Okay, take him out. Level 24. That's good. Not switch out quite yet. This guy might do some good damage here. Quick attack. He got poisoned right away. Perfect. You can try double kick. See if that does a bit more damage. There we go. That'll take him out. Perfect. 300 XP is good. Camper Jeff is down. Alright, let's get into town here, which we did make it into town. Let's go straight to the Pokemon Center, and let's heal up. Perfect. Okay, let's take on that last trainer, and then we'll go pick through the grass here, and then we'll wrap up this video here for this episode. Hopefully we can find some new Pokemon in here we're going to be able to use. Let's take out this Luigi-looking person here. I should use Ember, but it's probably alright. Yeah. Here we got next. Another Pidgey. Pidgey number 3. We got 3 Pidgeys here. It's odd that they can't have variety. Like Spiro in there, like some other people. Why's it gotta be 3 Pidgeys? Almost one-shot him. And we missed, of course. Just to prolong the battle a bit more. To be fair, he did do some good damage to Charmeleon. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Alright. Last Pidgey down. Now let's pick through some of these grass areas here, and then we'll go ahead and end the video. Alright, I did a bunch of running around. I did like the 15 battles. I got the same 2 Pokemon over and over and over again. A Pidgey. I guess I got 3. The Pidgey, the Oddish, and then the Meowth. I'm assuming the Meowth is the only new one around here. If not, it just didn't look long enough. If anything, I'll go back later on in the game and we will hunt for some more. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more. There wasn't a ton done in this episode, but we are on our way outside of the next area. And then in the next video, I'm assuming we'll be hopping on the SS Anne and battling a bunch of trainers on there and defeating another, I don't know if there's a gym on there or not, but I'm sure there's a captain that we'll be able to take on. And I think he's going to give us an item that we've been looking for and asking for in this video. But you guys have to stay tuned for next week's episode on that one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode.